okay, so I think that this is a very massive question that I have to ask you because and by the way, I hate people that diagnose themselves with shit.
Right.
But I think that I have ADHD too. And I'm not just saying that because of like one little incident, but like I've read online things about people that have ADHD and I'm like, Nick, that's fucking you.
Right.
So what's something that you could give towards like an entrepreneur that might have ADHD? Because in the
you need to lean into it. If you genuinely have it, like you need to lean into whatever it is that your tick might be or your thing is. Like for me, I take showers. I take a lot of showers. I take like 3 to 5 showers a day. For real.
That's good
if
though.
I have a work call and it's stressed out, I'll go and take a shower. I'll take a bath after. Like for me, it's a sensory reset.
Shit.
Right? And I also, like for me, I work at nights because I hyperfixate on the projects that I'm in, like certain details. It's like, and at night my brain turns on. During the day, I'm probably doing like half as productive or less.
I love how you said that because even on those rare occasions where this is gonna sound weird, but like even when I'm up at like 3:34, I'll like open up the computer to get some editing done or whatever, and like you just hit this different state of flow that like someone like me I just can't hit throughout my regular day.
I think everybody, ADHD or no ADHD, you just need to lean into who you are and what works best for you and your body and not what everybody else tells you. Like, I don't wake up at 7 a.m. Sometimes I sleep in until 2 p.m.
Yeah.
It's just everybody's different. I'll work for 24 hours sometimes on shift, sometimes 36 hours. And then I'll sleep for 3 days. I think you just did that
recently, right?
Yeah, and I'll sleep for 3 days.
And I think that's the beauty of entrepreneurship. You don't have anyone, like, I mean, of course you have to like put work out, but you don't have someone with a fire under your ass like, yo, Frank, get the fuck up. It's going to be 8
and of course I meet all my deadlines and I'm very hard working towards them. But my point is just like, I know my strengths. I know where I'm going to work the best. I know where I'm going to work the most efficient. So it's like everything I'm doing, I am working for the most efficient way in my own way that my body can
that fits you.
I love what you said though, because I think that's like such a misconception now that we see from like the hustle culture and like what's portrayed in social media. Everyone's like, you got to get up at fucking 5 a.m. You got to go for a run, do like 10 yoga sessions, and you got to do a meditation. It's crazy, and it just comes to reality. It's like, as an entrepreneur, you're not really on a set schedule, but you know you have to bust your ass all day. Maximize your productivity.
When I started reading, I took this like test to show me what I'm weak in and what I'm good at. And then I used to plan the books that I'd read a month ahead of time. It was like 10 books a month, and it would all be in different sections of
10 books a month.
Yeah, and it'd be all in what I'm like weak in. Like, because usually you only want to read what you're good at.
Yeah.
And how many people around you are willing to actually take an accountability test of what you're good at, what you're bad at, or sit down and tell you.
It's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people.
You know, you're good at this, but you're horrible at that. There's not many people that'll do it. So that's how I would plan it, and that I think gave me really good growth month over month. And I didn't continue reading like this forever. You know,
of course, it's not sustainable.
Like maybe like a 6 to 8 month stint where I ended up reading like 150 books over the time, and it was just like really great tools to add into my tool set.
Dude,
that's that, because I feel like for a lot of avid readers, I'm sure our audience are people that obviously want to learn, and that's why they tune in. What are some of the books you think right now, top of your head? I know it's quite a bit of reading, but like were the most impactful in your life?
Most impactful book in my life is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins.
Oh, that one's a classic.
He's a legend, David Goggins.
He's a fucking legend.
I think he might have came out 2017 on Christmas, and I read it on Christmas Eve, and I spent the next like 4 Christmas Eves alone every Christmas Eve and read that book over again.
Yep.
Because I was so thankful for the changes that it brought to my life on the first time that I read it.
You have a similar background with him though, because he had the fucked up knees and he had to go to the Navy SEAL training multiple times.
I remember the first page of this book, like a picture in my head. You know, it was like I just remember so much about that book.
Dude, that's powerful, dude.
Well, I mean, for somebody like you, man, having back issues, I can't relate, obviously, and you know, God bless, like, you know, for anybody never to have issues, because like you said, health is so important. I mean, just being able to push out of that, man, is not easy. And to still have the worth ethic you have, it's easy to roll over once you're in that state.
Yeah, I mean, there have been many times to where I'd even have to choose do I pay my health insurance or do I pay my business? You know?
Yep.
And for my first year in business, I chose my business. I was putting my health second. And it's not something I recommend to anybody, but when you're really going for a certain thing, there's going to be times of imbalance, and there's going to be a lot of answers that you don't want to hear. And that's not something I recommend to anybody that's watching this or hears this. It's just the decisions that I made